This is an attempt to get out some of what real life. This is my real life. A bit of a story of things what happened to me. I'm not going to go into what happened to cause these events before I was 16. They were not suitable. I'll just put it like that. When I was 16, I was drinking. I've been drinking for a couple of years. In pubs as well. Yeah, the age limit was 18. But by 14 I was already 6 foot tall. He assumed I was old enough. By 16 I started smoking grass. Taking other things. Not the best. In fact, the worst. Part of it was just before I failed on my medical to join Navy. Things here are Navy fashion because a friend who was in the other room here is an ex-Fleet Air pilot. Phantom pilot from Lord Art Royal. A Major 4, in fact. But that's digressing. I was taking all the substances I could get my hands on back then. Travelling around this septic isle, but I always jokingly call it this septic isle. Living on the streets, living on my wits, hitchhiking. All I had to survive was a little boot knife, which I kept hidden, a rolled up old real wool blanket, and an Irish whistle, also known as a penny whistle. I'd hitchhiked to a city, unroll my blanket somewhere so I had something to sit on, and something to catch money, and just start playing. Most of the time I didn't ask people for money. Once or twice I did actually do begging as well. But aren't this typical, "Got any spare change, mister?" I was cheeky. Comment. One example, this woman came past and I went to her, "Excuse me please madam, but consider me a beggar. Consider me a bank manager, because they take all your money off you for all as well. But can you spare any change?" She came back, laughing, a few minutes later, gave me a £5 note, and said, "That's for your cheek. I'm a bank manageress." That was in Bristol. I've been to Scotland busking, Ireland busking, Wales busking. It was a part of my life. But when I look back now, I don't like who I was then. Over 10 years ago I stopped taking all substances and started looking at who I wanted to be again. Who I wanted to be proud of. And that's who I make myself now. Somebody who I can be proud of when I look in that mirror. I won't do anything dishonest, commit no crime. Well, I would own things which are legal, such as knives, because I collect knives, but I wouldn't have them for illegal purposes. It would just be for collection purposes. I would not do anything to harm another soul, unless I was forced to defend myself. Even then I wouldn't use a weapon. I'd use the old favourite, properly applied boot polish. You're thinking, how does properly applied boot polish a self-defense technique? Straight from the toe cap of your boot, straight between the legs. Properly applied boot polish. It gives you time to run. Mind you, there are tricks you can use, which gives you even more time. But that's for another day. Thanks for your time.